Hey everyone, welcome back to Diary of a Diamond Painter. I'm so excited about this video because this is my very first haul from Sunature Diamond Art. I may have gone a little bit overboard. I spent over $200, but I've heard so many great things about them. So I thought, why not? Let's see if they live up to the hype. I've been diamond painting for a while now, and I kept seeing Sunature pop up on my Facebook feed. And in the different Facebook groups for diamond painting, a lot of the pictures of finished canvases look great and really detailed. So I looked them up and the prices look pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're premium, but they're also not budget. They kind of fall in the middle. Like they're affordable, but you're not going to you're going to get much more for your money. I noticed that they had a Facebook group, so I joined it and I just kind of sat back and observed and watched what other people got, the different interactions in the group, what other people were saying, and honestly, I was impressed. So I figured I'd give them a shot and make a video about my experience since I was unable to find really any reviews on YouTube at all about this company. Um, so a lot of, like I said, the Facebook group's pretty active. There's a couple of diamond painting Facebook groups on, well, Facebook, and they're pretty active. A lot of people have good things to say about them, but there was like no reviews on this company. And I don't know about you, but to me, I like to watch reviews. I like to see what other people get and see what their opinions are. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you my honest opinion on the my whole experience from ordering to delivery to the fight I got in with the package. I'll get to that later, but let's get into it. So I wanted to do a segment focusing on the ordering experience with Sunature because honestly, I was kind of surprised and a little impressed. They have two different websites and an Amazon storefront you can order from. I like that they have multiple options to order. I also love that you can choose the size of the painting you want and really like decide how big you want to go, how much you want to spend. And like I said, the prices are pretty good. I also like that you can choose what drill type you want. Now, I'm not a big fan of square drills. Um, I really do prefer rounds. But with Sunature, you get the choice. That is something that kind of turns me personally away from some companies because I'll see paintings that I like, but I don't care for square drills. So I don't end up buying them because I don't want to do them in square. When it comes to sizing, I do have to give a big shout out. In the Sunature Diamond Painting group, there is a member of Sunature staff. Her name is Julie. She's awesome. Who she's consistently active in their Facebook group. She answers questions. If someone needs a link to a certain painting and they're struggling to find it on a website, she's always there and quick to respond. So I reached out in the group because I was unsure of what size I really wanted to order these paintings in. And I reached out to her and asked her what size I should order for the best results. Now, I'm going to admit I was expecting her to recommend like their biggest sizes, but she didn't. She didn't recommend the biggest, most expensive size. She gave me the size that would give me the best results. And she said, and I'll put little screen caps. She's like, for best results, I recommend at least this size or bigger. She also posted some renders in the group of a couple of paintings that I absolutely had to have. And I couldn't find them on the website. I was really struggling to find them. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, I really want these, but I can't find them on the website. I had those links in 5-10 minutes. She's always constantly active in the group. They do monthly giveaways in their Facebook group that everybody can join. It's really awesome. But honestly, Sunature, Julie needs a raise. 100%. She needs a raise. So for shipping, I ordered them on September 10th and received them on October 1st. So altogether, it took around 3 weeks to arrive, which honestly isn't bad compared to a lot of places. They were definitely secure. I will say that. They didn't come in boxes. They didn't come in a box. But that packaging was super secure. I actually had to fight the packaging to get my paintings out, which is why I'm not showing them in the package. I'll add a quick picture of like what remains of the packaging. But by the way, I totally won the fight. All the canvases came rolled, and they are rolled around foam inserts. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I like the fact that they're rolled and not folded. Let's get into the canvases that I ordered, and I'll show you kind of what I got, and we'll look at it together. All right, so the first one I ordered was this one. Now, this was a render that Julie had posted, and I seen it, and the bright colors and the render she posted just sold me. I needed it. The kit they come with a little pair of basic tweezers, wax, some extra baggies, some multi-placer tips, and a little tray that every diamond painter knows we have way too many trays. So it's just your basic toolkit. I wouldn't say that there's anything special, but you definitely get everything you'd need to finish these paintings. Now, this diamond painting is 50 by 50 centimeters or 19.7 by 19.7 inches. And it is all round. And on the listing, it says that there's supposed to be 5 to 10 AB collars. Is this a sticker? I'm sorry. Yes, it is. That's neat. So it comes with a little sticker. So those of you that have diamond painting logbooks and stuff, check this out. Little bitty sticker. And just a fun fact, I'm not worried about showing my first and last name on here. They will print your name on said sticker. So, just to let you know. So this is the first one. Like I said, they come rolled on foam. Let's see if I can get this all in the camera. I have to stand up for this. So this is the first one I ordered. Big thing already is the canvas, the symbols on the canvas. To me, they stand out, they pop. I don't know if you guys can see this. I may have to kind of get a different shot. But these symbols definitely pop. They're not hard to see, which I love. When it comes to the drills, this is how the drills come packaged. They're all in baggies. Love a company that sends me the drills in baggies because I hate cutting them out of that little, all those little packages. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. These things. I hate these things. So, plus already for just having the drills pre-bagged. And I'm already seeing ABs, but I'm curious to see how many ABs are in here. So let me see if I can get this. Definitely shiny. Just looking at the drills, I see, right now I see very little trash drills. Just with a quick glance, they all seem pretty uniform, which is a plus. So I would definitely put this kit up to the better than your normal budget, I guess. And like I said, I'm super curious to how many ABs are in here because they said 5 to 10. But there wasn't a definite answer. So we're gonna find out. Another thing I want to point out is something that I'm not noticing right off the bat is, do you know how sometimes when you buy the more budget kits, some of the drills will be like dull or dusty? And I'm not seeing that. They're all shiny. They're all bright. I think that's all the ABs. So, maybe. These drills are really shiny, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So exactly 10. I was expecting 5 with the size, but there's exactly 10 ABs in here. So I definitely feel like I got my money's worth. I think this is going to be the first one I kit up with. So we'll see. I'll do a post review. Because as you guys know, reviewing the canvas and looking at it, it's a lot different than actually doing it. One thing I will say is the edges of the canvas are scalloped. This is a soft canvas. That looks like poured glue. And the canvas is shiny. And then it has their website and their Facebook group. By the way, if you wondered what their Facebook group was, it's right here. So that's the first one I got. Never gonna get this real back. Definitely a future video. Diamond painting, unfinished canvas storage. Maybe I'll do that in the future and we can see how that goes. So there's that one. The next one I got, and this one, again, she posted a render. I had to have this one. 100%. This one is gorgeous. It is all round drills as well. 5 to 10 ABs. It's a 60 by 60 or a 60 by 60 centimeters or 23.6 inches by 23.6 inches. The render, yeah, again, I was sold. One thing I will say, and this is kind of why I'm doing this review, is that there are people active in the Facebook group, but, and people are completing these. These are decent canvases, but I'd like to see more. I'd like to see more finished canvases. So let's see. Almost got ahead of myself there, guys. I also lost my rubber band from that other one. Gonna have to find that. Found it. I'm gonna put the sticker back on that canvas, otherwise I'm gonna completely forget what that is. Alrighty, so this one, like I said, 60 by 60. The render, oh my god. I just want you guys to see this. Ooh, so it's not fully rolled. There is a little bit of a fold. But nothing. Yeah, that's not a deal breaker for me. It's a small fold and I can flatten that out, no problem. So this is the second one. I thought this was just gorgeous. Again, I'll put the render up and we'll do some comparison when I do post reviews on these and see how close they match the render. because I ordered them the same size as the render. Now, this one's a little bit darker, but like, I have a glare. So let me try to shift this a little bit. I think it's just gorgeous, honestly. And again, this canvas is the same way. It pops. It's really pretty. I love it. And again, it did have ABs as well. 5 to 10. Let's see if we get 10 this time. Out of curiosity, I'm just testing to see if, like, there are less ABs. Like, it is truly 5 to 10. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 on this one. Again, I'm not angry with that. That's right in the range they told me. So, and the listing stated 5 to 10. So I'm not upset with that. And just a quick glance at these drills, like, they're shiny, they're not dull. Yeah, so far I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. Now getting them back in the package, that's going to be a different story. And like I said, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So for this one, this one was $47.99. The pink one before was $30.99. So again, like I said, they're not like DAC level prices. And they had a really good deal where you buy 3, get 1 free. And if you can't buy 3, they do offer like a 20% discount code. And they have so many things to choose from. So many different paintings. And this is not a sponsored video, but hey, I mean, I've got to give credit where credit is due. So the next one I got, and this is going to surprise you all because of the comment I made earlier. I bought a square drill. Even though I don't really like square drills. I don't really like them. Those of you that do nothing but square drills, I applaud you. I don't care for square. I don't care for squares. But I bought a square drill. Why, you ask, Brittany? Why did you buy a square drill if you don't like square drills? Well, it had a different type of drill. And it was cool. It was a cool painting. But the drill type for this one, they're called sunshine drills. And I was really, really curious about what sunshine drills was. So we'll look at the canvas and then we're going to look through these drills because I want to know what sunshine drills are. Yes, I ordered a painting that I wasn't the drill type I liked just to get the sunshine drills. So, oh my goodness. Okay. This one is 60 by 60. It's part sunshine drills. And I will include links for all of these in the, like, down below. So you guys can, if you want to get these, you'll know where to find them. So this is the canvas. And again, I just have to say, like, I don't know if I'm even going to need a light pad for these canvases because these are really, really vibrant and the colors really pop on these. I love this one. This is really pretty. But the sunshine drills, guys, let's find out. What are the sunshine drills? I think they're resin. Oh, okay, so they're like, yeah, they're glitter drills. They're like fairy dust drills. Let me get that closer. So they're like glitter, like the fairy dust drills from different companies. That's pretty awesome. And I bet they're resin too. I'll look that up on the website and I'll put a link, or I'll put a little text box up if they are. But yeah, oh, those are so sparkly. Those are so sparkly, guys. How many, though? So this is a 45 collar diamond painting. And it says it's supposed to be part sunshine drill. So let's find out how many are these sunshine drills. How many collars are, I guess. Now, it did not give me a specific amount. The listing did not. It just said part sunshine drill. So, let's see, make sure I got them all. And again, I will say with these drills, guys, they're looking pretty good. Nice and shiny, nice and vibrant. I think I got all of them out. So, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sunshine drills. I can't complain. I didn't know what sunshine drills was, so I'm going to be curious to see how this one turns out, though. Just to see, let's see if we can kind of figure out where exactly these are going to be. So 35 is the white check mark. So that's going to be like right here, the highlights. Yeah, it's going to be the highlights. Let's see. 45 is, I'm not even sure what that symbol is. I'm just going to call it like a triangle with 2 sticks sticking out of it. Don't judge me. So that's like right in here. Oh, these are going to look pretty. And this is why I complete diamond paintings, y'all, but then I find it hard to decide. I currently don't have a very big stash. I know there are other YouTubers that have really big, like, stashes. I do not. Mainly because it just hasn't been in my budget, which is why you'll see me do budget ones more often, which is okay. One thing, if you're new to diamond painting, one thing I'm going to say is buy what's in your budget. You will always have a place here. If you can only afford ones from Amazon or Michael's, okay, that's just fine. There is no right or wrong way to buy a diamond painting, as long as you enjoy what you do. As long as you're having fun and you're enjoying it and it turns out in a way that you enjoy it and you like it, there is nothing wrong with that. Now, I will do all kinds of hauls. I'll do hauls from name brand companies. I may do hauls from little known companies. I will do premium kits and I'm going to do budget kits. It just kind of depends on what's going on in my life and what works for my budget. And I encourage everybody else to do the same. So, I'm going to do the next one. And it is this one, and I do think that Julie put a render up of this, or maybe just the picture. It's another 60 by 60. And it just kind of spoke to me. I love, well, you'll see. It also has ABs. This one is like, it's like a girl going through like a fairy doorway. And I thought it was gorgeous. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Um, it just kind of spoke with me. I love nature and everything, so I thought it was pretty. And again, just the consistency through these canvases on how much the symbols on the canvas pop, even in the darker sections. And I know you guys can't really tell, so I'll try to put some like close-up pictures in when I edit. Because these canvases do truly pop compared to, I mean, some of the budget kits I get, and I'll do pictures because I truly don't think I'm gonna need my light pad. Maybe it depends. Sometimes I catch myself like I'll have my light pad on and I'll be diamond painting, and then I'll blink and it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning. If you can relate, definitely leave a comment down below. How time seems to disappear when you're diamond painting. And I'm gonna check the see how many of the ABs we got with this one. And then I'll show you the biggest one I got. So let's see, let's count the ABs for this one. And again, they gave the 5 to 10 in the listing, so 1, 2, so this one has 5 ABs, which again, not it. Wait, 6 ABs. And those green ones really pop. Yeah. 6 ABs, so still within that 5 to 10 range. So definitely within. So far, I'm very impressed with Sunature. Everything as of right now has met my expectations, and I would highly recommend them. But let's look at the biggest one. So this one is by far the biggest. It is 23, or it's 60 by 80, or 23.6 inches by 31.5 inches. And this one really spoke to me because when I'm not diamond painting or working, you can usually find me curled up with a book somewhere. I love to read. So this one really spoke to me. It is a red-haired girl kind of stuck in this jar. And she's got a bunch of books in there, and she's reading and kind of relaxed and just chilling. I'm really curious about how this one's going to turn out. It's the biggest one. I spent $49.99 on this one. It's full round. It is the most expensive one. It has no ABs. It is just regular round drills. It is also 50 colors, which isn't bad. And I wish I had more time and I didn't have to work, so that I could just sit and do these all day. But all in all, I spent a total of $213.91. And I definitely think I got my money worth. I got 5 diamond paintings, 4 with ABs or sunshine drills. They're all decent size. The canvases are easy to see. The symbols are easy to see. And for $213, I definitely don't think that that's bad. I know that I have a couple on my wish list for DAC that are just 2 of them are over that. So, I know one of them is this size, and then the other is maybe a little bit smaller. So, I definitely feel like I got more than my money's worth. Now, I will do a post review on these kits. I think I'm going to do the pink girl one first. And I'll do like a kit up and then a work in progress and then a post review once I'm done with it. But this one and all the ones I got today, I'm impressed, Sunature. If you guys haven't checked them out, definitely look them up on Facebook. Check out their Facebook group. Go check out their website. I recommend them. I don't see any immediate issues. Usually, when you've been doing this long enough, if you're new here, those seasoned diamond painters will understand what I say. You can usually spot a canvas that's going to be a problem as soon as you open it. It may be the plastic, the canvas is bubbling, the glue is bubbling, and I don't see any of these. I do, like I said, there are a little bit of creases on these bigger ones, but they aren't deal breakers because I've definitely seen worse, and I'm not upset with it. I definitely think Sunature is worth the money. If you guys haven't tried them out, you haven't gave them a look, definitely, again, I recommend it. If you guys have tried Sunature, let me know down below. I want to hear about your experiences with them. If you guys think you might try Sunature out, let me know down below. One of the best ways you can support this channel is to like, subscribe, and comment. That is the best way you can support me and what I do. I will say thank you guys for joining me. And what was your favorite kit in this haul? Which one did you like the most? And I'll see you guys next time. I think my next videos are going to be some like beginner series, and then we'll do a kit up for this one. And I'm super excited to get started on this one. I just have to finish my current project. It's almost done. I should have it done in the next week or so. So that kitten up video should come out sometime next week. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you next time.